Hey guys, it's George from SME here, and I am joined by my friend Jason Kirkland, who is the Alliances Director for MemSQL. So Jason, thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
George, very happy to be here with you guys, our great partner SME that we love to work with, so really excited to be working with you.
Nice. So first, do you want to kind of describe what your role is at MemSQL? So what is Alliance Director? What do they do?
Yeah, so what our function for the company is to establish and work with a good ecosystem of partners. Some of those are technology partners, some of them consultancies and delivery partners that bring different levels of expertise that align with what we do here at MemSQL, and then really go establish a mutual business together and ultimately drive revenue for each of our company and go land new clients and working together.
Awesome. So I'm just going to cut right to the chase. Why MemSQL?
Yeah, so I mean, I think if you take a look at the data landscape today, there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of different players, there's a lot of legacy technologies out there. There's also this drive to more real-time data. How do I scale? How do I use the best of web properties and things like that? And really the most modern databases and data infrastructures that are available, but also bringing some things like familiar ANSI SQL to the table, which you've got a lot of developers that have used over the years quite successfully. So in terms of why MemSQL in general, we're highly performant. We use familiar ANSI SQL, and a lot of our customers love that modern database approach that we take, but also a lot of the familiarity of a relational database that we bring as well.
Awesome. Yeah. I know that I love using it when I run my queries, do my analytical workloads. It's insanely fast, and it's good when it comes to that larger data set. So I guess when it comes to customers who maybe are looking at MemSQL compared to their legacy systems, is it maybe, I guess, when you look at the legacy systems, they're maybe tied to it, they're like, we don't need this now, but with growing data needs, you're going to need it. So what would you say to somebody who's maybe on the fence about MemSQL and still tied to the legacy systems?
Yeah, I think that it's an iterative approach. I mean, typically we're looking at bringing MemSQL in as a plus one to a current architecture. I mean, certainly there are going to be opportunities for lift and shift when the pain is so great that a customer just really needs to make that kind of move. But oftentimes we're looking to find projects where we come in and can even do some complement current data lakes and things that they may be using, but where they're thinking about faster performance, more concurrency on their queries, and then thinking about taking that next step longer term about what the future is. Obviously, cloud plays into a lot of this, so MemSQL being a cloud native database and having the ability to both operate on-prem as well in the cloud gives us a lot of flexibility in terms of what we can offer our clients and help them with that journey when they want to make that step to the cloud. I mean, there's some that are either or. There's not as many that you have that flexibility to do both with and really help clients give them that path to move into the cloud.
That's great. So I guess I want to kind of end here on two different things. So I know that MemSQL 7.0 is coming out. Can you give us kind of a little preview of what we're to expect?
Yeah, so we've got some really exciting new features coming with that. I mean, we're doing things with things around single store that we have in terms of both the row store and column restore now really merging into one platform together. And we're doing some things around our transactional side of the feature set that we have there. So we'll release more on that as it comes out, of course, but there are some exciting things that we're working on there. We think will be a big game changer for our clients.
Yeah, that all sounds great and exciting to me. So, finally, MemSQL Helios is here.
Yeah.
It's ready. Can you talk a little bit more about what it is and why we should all be excited about that?
Sure. I mean, Helios is our database as a service offering. We think it's really going to be a game changer also. It's going to help adoption for our customers and prospects that really want to get to the cloud very quickly, give them the opportunity to get something up and running very quickly with MemSQL, gives them a place that they can try things. As well, even if they have other design options over the course of what they're going to deploy eventually, but it's a springboard into working with MemSQL that breaks down a lot of the traditional barriers, and everybody wants more of an easy use. How do I get that environment up running very quickly without spending a lot of time on the infrastructure side? So we're very excited about it. We think it's great for our customers. We also think it's great for our partners that are going to be working with us because we can now bring the time to value and speed that up much faster using Helios.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Perfect.
Great, Jason. Thank you for meeting with me. Really appreciate you
Thanks
taking
a lot,
the time.
George. We
And
appreciate it.
yeah, guys, if you want to learn more about MemSQL, you could reach out to us at info@smesgroup.com or at one of our LinkedIn or YouTube channels. So have a good one.
Bye for now.